Today's slightly different. In this video, I'm going to be going through a new website that we've just launched for our client called LMOceans. They're a consultancy business that specialises in marine and offshore consultancy. So they now had no online presence previously, so this was the first brand new website that they're getting created to get their business and brand launched online. So they needed something that was professional, user-friendly, as well as mobile friendly, which also spoke to their target audience. And later on in the video, I'll show you how we've got a 100 rating directly from Google for their website speed and user experience. But first, to go over the design process. So first we created out static designs to get the homepage concept and the inner page concepts all laid out completely fine. Then we went into the development process. So to start with, we first went over the client's target audience and to understand their goals and vision with the website. It needed to be a brand new website, but what we also wanted to dive in deeper is finding out what their ideal goal was with the website, whether it was just to have the online presence or to actually help generate leads later down the line and set it up for marketing in the future and get a better understanding on their target audience. Once we scoped all of that out together, we then designed a clean, modern layout with a few key features such as easy navigation, strong call to actions, SEO friendly content, and we also made sure the website's focused on mobiles first, as most users will be visiting it from a mobile device. Enough about the process, let me show you what the actual design looks like. So straight away what you'll notice is a video in the background just to capture the user's attention straight away when they land. Secondly to this, what you'll also notice is the colours that are used throughout the website are strong blues, a light blue and white. The purpose behind that is because the client's focuses as a consultancy is relating to marine and offshore engineering. So what you'll notice again, the key colours again are blue with slight little animations in place. As we scroll down, we then added in an expertise section. So rather than a section of slight hover animations effects in place with little icons that also change into blue that match around with the blue border as well. And as we scroll down again, a clear call to action, which takes them straight to a contact us page, a why choose us section with small little animations in place as well with some images. Now some of these images are premium stock images that are used on the website. And then we have an interactive map. Now from the look of it, it doesn't look interactive, but because our clients also worked across over 20 different countries within their business and provided their own services, we thought rather than just creating a generic map or flags of different locations, we created it where it's actually interactive and you can hover on it to actually see different locations that they've provided services in, all the way from the States to literally the other side of the world. We then added in a blog area because this will be useful for actual SEO and getting more traffic to the website. And then they've got sectors section as well, which you can actually click on view our sectors. And then we've also added in reviews. Some are from their candidates, some are from the actual client. And then we've added in a contact us form right at the bottom, along with contact details and a social media link going straight to their business LinkedIn profile with a clear footer as well. And what you'll notice in the footer is there's quick links at the bottom, social media icon, contact details here. A user wants to subscribe for blogs on the website. What you'll also notice up here is the menu has some key pages in. So I'm going to go through some of them just to show you the different layouts that we've put in place, as well as different effects to make it more user friendly and engaging the actual users to the website so they stay on it longer. So if we go to the sectors section, what you'll notice is there's different sectors that they provide, but we've added in a flip effect of the services. Now, this actually works well with different styles of businesses as well. So rather than it just being sectors, it could be services you're providing. For a tradesman, it could be completely different. But in this one, what we've done is marine operations, and you can see a nice drone shot of marine operations. Then you've got offshore operations, again a nice clear image that's also again going with the darker theme of the website, and we've done that throughout all of the images through the sectors that are covered. And if we go to one of the actual call to action buttons, if you click join us now, it takes you straight away to the contact us page with details in the background, and we've added a slight little bit of attention to detail in the background by adding in the logo icon just on the contact us page, just to keep that brand consistent and in the mind of the user. And if we go to a job section, so there's a few listings that are on the website, and if you click read more, it just simply pops up and you can apply now within the pop-up and submit your details in. So it's very clean and simple, less than 2 clicks, and you've actually got the end user's details that you need. You've also got an added value page as well. And the purpose of this page is to keep it again very clean and simple, but just to show why LMOceans are different and they're not just a generic agency, why they define their actual selves as a consultancy, and how they actually support their clients. We've just added in slight little animations just to keep that engagement going throughout the page. Once you've got a website created, like we've done here for LMOceans, it's not just about having the site and leaving it online. It's actually making sure it's tested with Google and submitted to Google. So a couple of things that we've actually done to take it to the next step is actually testing the speed of the website and making sure that it's been aligned with Google's guidelines of speed. Those of you who've already had a business website, or you know your website's not running correctly, we'd strongly recommend you test out your website on Page Speed Insights, so there'll be a link down below. And we then also test it on a third-party tool, just as a cross-reference to make sure the website speed is loading fast and it's not a slow-loading website, because it's, again, down to user experience. We also wanted to make sure that anybody loading the website on a mobile can actually physically get onto it and load other pages fast enough as well, where they don't just leave the website, because that will then result into a low engagement time, which is not great for SEO purposes. So let me show you the report from Page Speed Insights. I've actually retested it again just this morning to make sure that it's an up-to-date version. So today's date is the 27th. This video will probably come out around by the end of August, so around the 31st. So in a few days, or at the very latest, early September, so the 1st or 2nd of September. So on a mobile device, you can see the performance of the website is at a 96. And some of these small little warnings here are literally just down to servers blocking things being loaded just because it's testing it out. So what you'll notice is the report was actually done this morning at 8 o'clock on the 27th. This video will probably come out by the end of August, so in a couple of days. So it's all fresh data, and the website's rated a 96 out of 100 on a mobile device. If we go to desktop version, it's rated 100 out of 100. If we scroll down, you can actually see some of the little warnings that could actually improve the score even further. But because we again wanted to cross-check the website, we then took it to another website called GT Metrics, and you can see it's rated A, and the website loads within 1.5 seconds. And that's the fully loaded time where everything's loaded on the page. And if you're actually interested in getting your own business website designed where it's got a professional online presence, talking directly to your target audience with clear call to actions to help your business grow and scale online. And if you've loved this video and you found it useful, click on the like button below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.